The multi-stakeholder conference held in Islamabad has identified weak implementation as the single biggest stumbling block in adopting environment-friendly policies recommended 2 decades ago in the Rio conference.
The forthcoming conference is important for us, for our economic and social and environmental challenges.
Pakistan needs to strengthen its implementation and structural basis of sustainable development and environment protection. The country has to do it when business interest is being expected to play a leading role in carving out policies for a better environment and handling climate change.
The rules of the game will be set. Some policies are going to be made. Now that sounds not very interesting, but those policies, the rule of the game, are going to impact what happens to us.
In Pakistan's case, bad effects of rapidly changing climate is already there in the form of floods and shifting rain pattern. This may lead to food shortages, social unrest and population movement across international boundaries.
Pakistan needs a tailored policy framework for better implementation. It cannot take place in isolation. Any global approved policy framework must ensure local wisdom that infers climate change as a social phenomenon.
Elevating poverty is one of the needs. Experts say that all policies should be knitted to the social fabric of the area.
Variability of the monsoons and the salinization of coastal plains associated with sea level rise means that there is likely to be a devastating consequence for the levels of agricultural production, for the economy of the countries of South Asia.
Experts say that recent floods in Pakistan have put climate change as an economic and a social change. The country needs a policy program to guarantee food security of its population.
Certain segment of the society always needs help, whether it's through subsidization, whether it's through providing some sort of regulatory mechanism as vouchers or something like that. Pakistan will never have a complete problem of not producing enough for itself. Its main problem is distributing it to the right places and making sure that people have enough to pay for it.
Any such program should be inclusive of everyone, including minorities and women.
Sustainable model of agriculture is where your minority rights are protected, your indigenous people's rights are protected, your fisher folk, your rural people, your workers, the women, the children, the elderly, the people who are physically and mentally challenged. So it is looking at the entire realm of society. It's not about ownership, it's all about distribution.
By development, are we talking about building of roadways, but not necessarily providing farm-to-market roads? The decision makers now need to look around themselves for examples around the world, where the environment is the context within which all organisms live.
Pakistan is a victim of worsening global climate change. The carbon-polluted emissions released in the air by other countries are causing disaster in Pakistan, for which it should be compensated. But for that, it has to implement the agreed policy framework in its own territory as well. With cameraman Sohail Malik, this is Fatima Mansoor, STTV, Islamabad.